Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So welcome to my 5 in 5 series where I share 5 quick tips in just 5 minutes about decluttering and simplifying your life. Before we get started, let me ask you a question. Do you ever wish your life was just simpler, less hectic, and less stressful? Guess what? It's actually possible. Decluttering and minimalism aren't just about getting rid of stuff. They're about simplifying your life. They're about creating more room for the joy and fulfillment that follows. So in today's video, I'm going to share 5 quick and easy tips to help you simplify your life. Make sure you stick around for number 5 because it's my favorite. So think of these tips as your daily Zen workout, except that you don't need your yoga mat. So tip number 1 is the power of no. Say no to more and actually mean it. So evaluate your commitments every single day and remove all those things that you automatically say yes to. Before adding one more thing to your calendar, ask yourself if it adds value to your life. And if not, just say no. It's that simple. So avoid busyness for busyness' sake and set boundaries by removing anything that doesn't add value. Remember, no is a complete sentence. And tip number 2, the selective yes. Contrary to tip number 1, tip number 2 is to say yes, but only to the things that matter most to you. You get to choose on how and with whom you spend your valuable time. So prioritize what you want more of in your life: family time, personal growth, or just peaceful white space on your calendar for you. So simple living makes space for what you want most of in your life so you can actually enjoy it more. So tip number 3 is the tiny to-do list. So create a smaller to-do list. If you're actually constantly stressed and overwhelmed by never completing that long list, just shorten it. Focus on the 3 top things that are most important to you for that day. And with a smaller, more focused list, you'll actually feel more productive and content by the end of the day. And when you do less, you actually have more time to enjoy what you're doing. So it's not rocket science, but it sure does work wonders. And tip number 4 is mindful spending. So pay attention to what you're spending money on. Make a habit of thinking twice before you buy something. Ask yourself if it adds value to your life, and if not, don't buy it. Again, it's that simple. So simple living is about managing money responsibly to create that financial security and freedom from all that stress. Remember, your money is only as valuable as what you choose to spend it on. And tip number 5 is small bites. So this is actually my favorite. Instead of trying to tackle your entire home, bedroom, the dresser, all in one session, focus on smaller, more manageable tasks. Don't be afraid to go as small as just one single drawer. By consistently removing material possessions that you no longer need or want, these tiny bite-sized spaces, you reduce the stress and you make room for that simpler life. So take on small bites of decluttering each day. It makes the decluttering process less overwhelming and much more achievable. A sense of peace and contentment will settle in, and you'll realize that you have all that you really need and that it's actually been hidden beneath all of that clutter. Remember, even the smallest steps can lead to big changes. So there you have it, my 5 tips in 5 minutes on how to declutter and simplify your life. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And be sure to share it with anyone who might need a little motivation just to get started. Tune in next week for more of my 5 in 5 series. And have a great week.